It's okay to feel unsure about whether you want to speak to someone about your mental health. Mental health issues can feel very personal. Sometimes we feel like no one else could possibly understand us. Sometimes we've been keeping how we feel to ourselves for so long that the thought of talking to another person is impossible to imagine. If we've been through trauma or other very difficult things, even the thought that someone might ask you to talk about that can be overwhelming. Sometimes people feel embarrassed or even disgusted by what has happened. They might think it was their fault. Sometimes you might have tried to talk to someone and it didn't go well. It's completely normal that any or all of these things would make you feel unsure about trying to get help. It's okay to feel unsure about talking to someone about what you've been through. Just because it feels hard doesn't mean it won't be helpful. There are some important things for you to know about going to therapy. No one should force you to talk about things that you don't want to. Thinking about things you've been through and talking about them might be an important part of overcoming your trauma, but you can get to this when you're ready. Sometimes, young people have been told what they have to do by adults, or that the adult is always right. Sometimes they've had adults in their life who haven't listened and respected them, even professionals who were meant to help them. Your relationship with your therapist is a different relationship. It should be a safe space. Therapy is an active process. It's about talking through your experiences and learning about techniques you can practice to help you get back in control of your thoughts and feelings. But you should have control of how this process goes. Your therapist wants to find ways to help you, and they know that you're the expert of your own life. In trying to help, they might not get it exactly right all of the time. If they don't, you don't have to pretend or hold on to that. They will want to know what is and isn't working for you. It can be hard to know how to tell your therapist if things aren't working for you, but they would much rather hear this than have you not show up anymore. Talking and learning therapies are one of our most helpful tools for helping young people experiencing mental health difficulties, especially when they've been through very difficult or frightening experiences. It won't always be easy, but your therapist is there to support you. And if you decide that now is not the right time for you, remember, it's never too late to get help.